Hi everyone, welcome back to Stephanie Reacts. Well, since to my last video, I'll be doing a multiple of reactions today. So let's get on with it and continue with the Game of Thrones episode 5, The Ghost of Harrenhal. I think that's how you spell it, Harrenhal. Anyway, let's get on with this then.
The wolf pup has gone south. The north is ripe for the taking. You'll take a ship to raid the fishing villages on the stony shore.
And to fight
Previously on it.
Careful of their nets.
Lovely boy.
What do you want?
You're called Ari. A boy could make a friend. This man has the honor to be Jack and Haka.
Every night it's the same. I'm running through the godswood, howling.
These are dreams, nothing more.
My dreams are different. Mine are true.
So, something's hit that jar.
There's for the baby.
Serve crueler gods than you or I. Ready my horse and leave at dawn.
Did Cersei have you knighted before or after she took you into her bed? Nothing to say?
Mercy! Mercy, my lord!
I want to know what Cersei is doing. You will tell me.
Yes, my lord, I will.
Sweet boy! Round up any survivors. We'll take them back to Harrenhal.
Wonder if they get out or no, that cage.
Dressed as a boy. Get these prisoners to work. Bring the girl. I need a new cupbearer.
I will give you this one night to reconsider. Otherwise, I shall destroy you.
Look to your sins, Lord Renly. The night is dark and full of terrors.
I will vouch for her, her people, and her dragon.
Be it on your head.
Welcome to Karth, my lady.
Trust you've not forgotten your smuggler's tricks.
What am I bringing ashore?
Your red woman. No one must know what you do, and will not speak of this again.
And here's the Dane comes out. Right, so who's that halfway? To see this is 3 different stories.
Swear it?
By the mother,
Maybe 4.
my son has no interest in the Iron Throne.
And I see no reason for hostility between us. Your son can go on calling himself king in the north. The Starks will have dominion over all lands north of Merk Caitlin, provided he swears me an oath of fealty.
And the wording of his
The
oath?
same Ned Stark swore to Robert 18 years ago. Cat, their friendship held the kingdoms together.
And in return for my son's loyalty?
In the morning, I'll destroy my brother's army. When that's done, Baratheon and Stark will fight their common enemy together, as they have done many times before.
No, they're expecting the Rathians then.
Our two houses have always been close, which is why I am begging you to reconsider this battle. Negotiate a peace with your brothers.
Negotiate with Stannis. You heard him out there. I'd have better luck debating the wind. Please bring my terms to your son. I believe we are natural allies. I hope he feels the same. Together, we could end this war in a fortnight.
Oh, what's this? Cornelius. That's empty then. Why did you take some of this? But I'll leave it in there.
You'll die for this!
No, wait! It wasn't
Well, it wasn't hard, but she's doing all this, fighting them. The attack. First attack of that demon.
Got to leave. now. I won't leave him. You can't avenge him if you're dead. Not that way.
No, try again. Wow, that was a shock at the start.
We need to go home. Loris.
My lord, my lady, get out. Stannis will be here in an hour. When he arrives, Renly's bannermen will flock to him. Your former companions will fight for the privilege of selling you to their new king.
And you want that privilege for yourself?
You will note that I am standing here talking to you, not Stannis.
There's no time for this.
Ride back to High Garden, sister. I'm not running from Stannis.
Green of Tarth murdered Renly.
I don't believe that. You don't believe that. Who gained the most from our king's death?
Stannis.
Nice, brother.
Sword through his righteous face.
Stay here.
Would have been a true king. A good king.
Tell me, Sir Loris, what do you desire most in this world?
Revenge.
I have always found that to be the purest of motivations. But you won't have a chance to put your sword through Stannis. Not today.
I've seen him somewhere before.
It's hard to argue with this.
Buffy the Vampire, maybe.
We'll have to wait
Something.
until your birthday present. The king is a lost cause. It's the rest of us I'm worried about now.
King prancing down his blood-stained halls to the tune of a twisted demon.
Or chess. Come with Joffrey. He'll come up. Say something to him.
What? Demon monkey?
People think you're pulling the king's strings. They blame you for the city's ills.
Blame me? Trying to save them.
You don't need to convince me.
Demon monkey.
What chess? Something will happen to him for that.
You're the crew of the Sea Beach. I'm your commander. Welcome. Stop. Stop! Your captain commands you to stop!
Where are we headed, Captain?
The Stony Shore. To raid their villages. There'll be spoils in it for you and women, if you do your jobs well.
And who decides if we've done our jobs well?
I do. Your captain.
I have been reaving and raping since before you left Balon's balls, Captain. Don't reckon I've got much use for your ideas on how to do it. Don't reckon I've got much use for a captain at all.
Take him out and take control of the rest of them.
All I need's a ship. You wouldn't know where I could find myself a ship now, would you?
Take him out.
You can do that. Get the ship, head out on your own. And I will hunt you down, drag you back here in chains, and hang you for a traitor.
Stop! We yield! Congratulations on your first command.
Thank you. Kind of you to come see me off.
Oh, I'm not here for you. I was just on my way to Red Harbor. I've got 30 ships. There's nowhere to put them here. Too narrow.
Better get out there. Wouldn't want her to set sail without you.
That would never happen. My crew would wait on deck for a year if I asked them to. This lot, though. Enjoy the Stony Shore.
I left the film.
Come on. I'll take you up.
Who are you?
Dagman, first mate.
Aren't you with the rest of them? Did they send you? Did they send you to roll me out and dump me halfway in the sea? That would be good for a laugh.
They're not going to respect you until you prove yourself.
And how am I supposed to prove myself by pillaging piss-poor fishing villages?
You're not.
And yet that's the task my father has given me. To prove that I'm a true Iron Islander.
They're all Iron Islanders. Do they do as they're told? Do they do as they like?
I see. Stand on your 2 feet.
The seat of the House of Tallheart. More impressive prize than a few fishermen's daughters. What, you don't think we could take it?
Oh, we could. We could never hold it for more than a few days. As soon as Winterfell got word that we'd taken Torrhen Square, the Starks would send their men to take it back. And then...
Yet have another war.
Take me to my ship.
Same against the Starks.
The Starks have overextended their lines. Now that summer's over, they'll have a hard time keeping their men and horses fed.
The Starks understand winter better than we ever will. The cold won't beat them. Our spies report.
You just need that area. It's the Stark.
They want to return home and gather the harvest before the crops turn.
And I'm sure if those same spies snuck into our own encampments, they would report growing discontent amongst the southern lords. This is war. No one's content. We've underestimated the Stark boy for too long. He has a good mind for warfare. His men worship him. And as long as he keeps winning battles, they'll keep believing he is king in the north. You've been waiting for him to fail. He is not going to fail. Not without our help. So how do we stop him?
We'd work through the night, my lord. Perhaps we'd profit from some sleep.
Just give you a good chance to get him then.
And because you're my cousin, I might even let you wake from that sleep. Go. I'm sure your wife must miss you.
My wife's in Lannisport.
Well, then you better start riding. Go before I change my mind and send her ahead. If your name wasn't Lannister, you'd be scrubbing out pots in the cook's tent. Go! Not wine, water. We'll be here for some time.
With water, you'll be sleeping. No,
Girl.
water, shop. With wine, you're
Where are
sleeping.
you from?
Maidenpool, my lord.
And who are the lords of Maidenpool? Remind me.
House Mooton, my lord.
Then what is their sigil? A red salmon. I think a Maidenpool girl would remember that. You're a northerner, aren't you? Good. And one more time, where are you from?
Barrington, my lord. House Dustin. 2 crossed long axes beneath a black crown.
And what do they say of Robb Stark in the north?
They call him the Young Wolf.
And
They say he rides into battle on the back of a giant direwolf. They say he can turn into a wolf himself when he wants. They say he can't be killed.
do you believe them?
No.
Yeah.
My lord. Anyone can be killed.
Oh, he's got hot eyes.
Fetch that water.
You can tell they're full of pain and anger. She's not gonna steal the helmet. I'll just get an image trouble though.
friends may talk in secret, yes? A boy becomes a girl.
I was always a girl.
And I was always aware. But the girl keeps secrets.
Alright, he's that guy in the cage. She let go. Shut out.
You're one of them now. I should have let you burn.
And you fetch water for one of them now. Why is this right for you and wrong for me?
I didn't have a choice.
You did. I did. And here we are. A man pays his debts. A man owes 3.
3 what?
Yeah.
The red god takes what is his, lovely girl. And only death may pay for life. You saved me and the 2 I was with. You stole 3 deaths from the red god. We have to give them back. Speak 3 names. And the man will do the rest.
So 3 names on the guy that he even did.
No more, no less. And we're done.
Day and night. Ever since your royal sister commanded us to do so. Our present count stands at 7,811. Enough to burn Stannis Baratheon's fleet and armies both.
This is a shit idea.
I'm afraid I have to concur with my advisor, Wisdom Haley. Contents of this room could lay King's Landing low. We won't be making wildfire for my sister any longer. You'll be making it for me.
Close fair.
Dracarys.
You blow fire, dragon. Come on.
Dracarys.
He'll be able to feed himself from now on.
Can we eat the meat raw? I don't know.
Yes, Khaleesi. He loves you.
أنا صبت أفرجين سبجة الشيء. وزيتين أنا أريسي ذا مشيح جنون.
Thank you, my friend. Did you see the dress Zaro had made for you? They say he's the wealthiest man in Karth.
It is known.
And if Karth is the wealthiest city in Essos...
It's just the famous blue dress you see around all the time.
Zara is our host, but we know nothing about him. Men like to talk about other men when they're happy. You would look like a real princess in Zara.
She's not a princess, she's a Khaleesi.
What's the difference?
You should
Khaleesi, princess.
You are their guest. It would be rude not.
And you must visit the night market. The Castle night market. It's like no night market you've ever seen.
It sounds wonderful.
The Marinese think they have a night
Let's see, she does. As that dress.
Please excuse me for a minute. What are they doing?
Malako says the statue is too heavy to carry. Kavaro says that Malako is an idiot. They can pry out the gems, the rest is pure gold. Very soft. He can chop off as much as we can carry.
Ivisaki mai. Desise.
Kishinevaki mai.
No miał te
Teraz
wysaki.
postawarani mai, postawi mai was iwizi mai.
Vasechi jechalisi. Kisha boya ge Cesaram kishi.
Kashnevaki vosalai.
Vosare kifre.
Hash adrik kishi vasiare ashaun. Ana adrik kishi vos ali.
My brother used to say the only thing the Dothraki knew how to do was steal things better men have built.
It's not the only thing. They're quite good at killing the better men.
It's not the kind of queen I'm going to be.
Mother of Dragons.
Your brother died.
On behalf of the warlocks of Karth, I welcome
I think it's him, I says. It looks like Voldemort.
a demonstration. Take this gem. Look at it. Into its depths. So many facets. Look closely enough, and you can see yourself in them. Often more than once. Should you grow tired of Saro's baubles and trinkets, it would be an honor to host you at the House of the Undying. You are always welcome, Mother of Dragons.
What is this? I see two of them. The twins? Or what is it, a mirage? Something?
My apologies. Pri is one of the 13. It was customary for me to extend him an invitation. Customs die, slow deaths in Karth.
What is the House of the Undying?
It is where the warlocks go to squint at dusty books and drink shade of the evening. It turns their lips blue and their minds soft. So soft, they actually believe their parlor tricks are magic.
Alright, he's a wizard or something then.
You watch over her.
Do I know you?
I know you. Jorah Mormont of Bear Island.
Who are you?
Oh, no one. But she is the mother of dragons. She needs true protectors, now more than ever. They shall come day and night to see the wonder born into the world again. And when they see, they shall lust. For
Who is
dragons
she?
are fire-made flesh. And fire is power.
Can see through the mask. Danny.
It looked like Stannis. To me, it just looked like a shadow in the shape of a man.
In the shape of Stannis.
We should reach my son's camp tomorrow.
Will you stay there long, my lady?
Only long enough to tell Rob what I have seen. After that, I will leave for Winterfell. My two youngest need me. I've been away from them for far too long.
I never knew my mother.
One of your youngest is there. The other one's
My only
somewhere
brother was
else.
birthing bed. When I was very young.
It's a bloody business.
What comes after is even harder.
Once you're safely back amongst your own people, will you give me leave to go, my lady?
You mean to kill Stannis?
I swore a vow.
But Stannis has a great army around him. His own guards are sworn to keep him safe.
I'm as good as any of them. I should never have fled.
Renly's death was no fault of yours. You served him bravely.
I only held him that once. As he was dying.
He's gone, Brienne. You serve nothing and no one by following him into the earth. Renly's enemies are Rob's enemies as well.
I do not know your son, my lady. But I could serve you, if you would have me.
Ooh.
Courage,
What's the set for now?
perhaps, but I don't know. A woman's
Do you have a servant?
courage. And I think that when the time comes, you will not hold me back. Promise me that you will not hold me back from Stannis.
When the time comes, I will not hold you back.
Oh,
Then I am yours, my
so
lady.
so sweet.
I will shield your back and give my life for yours if it comes to that. I swear it by the old gods and the new.
I vow that you shall always have a place in my home and at my table, and that I shall ask no service of you that might bring you dishonor. I swear it by the old gods and the new.
Oh,
And it's not just
it's
thieves,
nice.
my lord. Wolves in their mills now. More than I ever seen. Come down at the night, kill my sheep. 3 sons is away fighting for your brother, my lord. They'll fight. Keep fighting till they're told to go home. I've no one to mind my flock now, only me. I keep watch all day.
Who is that? Frank, is that your brother or something?
You can send
Where is that
some
only?
boys from Winterstown home with you to help watch over your flock.
Didn't know he had another
You can
brother.
give them room and board.
My wife
Did
always
I
prayed
forgot?
for more children. We look after them. Thank you, my lord. May the gods bless you and yours.
Stop it. That's everyone going to go for a ride before dark.
Good.
Hold on.
Hold on. Lord Stark, Torrin Square is under siege.
Torrens Square is barely 40 leagues from here. How can the Lannisters strike so far north? Be a raiding party led by the Mountain? Might be sellswords paid by Tywin Lannister.
We have to help them.
Well, most of the fighting men are away with Robb, but I can gather 200 decent men. You need so many.
We can't protect our own bannermen. Why should they protect us? Go, Sir Roderick. Take the men you need.
Won't take long, my lord. Southerners don't do well up here.
Well said.
What does it mean?
Should ask your Maester Lewin. He's the one studying books all the time.
I did.
And it can all be mine.
Oh. Well, let us say half. More than enough to buy horses, ships, armies. Enough to go home.
All I have to do.
Is marry me.
That was a romantic proposal.
I've already married her for love. But the gods stole her from me. I come from nothing. My mother and father never owned a pair of shoes. But marry me and I will give you the 7 kingdoms. And our children will be princes and princesses. See, I have more ambition than you thought.
She can get in there with her dragons. Knock the door down.
Robert Baratheon is dead.
If you cross the sea with an army you bought
The
and a
7
foreign husband
kingdoms
who
are at
paid
war
for
with one another. 4 false kings destroying the country.
to win Westeros, you need support from Westeros.
The usurper is dead. The Starks fight the Lannisters, the Baratheons fight each other.
According to your new friend, who earned your trust by cutting his hand?
The time to strike is now. We need to find ships and an army or we'll spend the rest of our lives rotting away at the edge of the world.
Rich men do not become rich by giving more than they get. They'll give you ships and soldiers, and they'll own you forever. Moving carefully is the hard way, but it's the right way.
And if I'd listened to that advice outside the gates of Karth, we'd all be dead by now.
I know the opportunity before you seems like the last.
If you marry him, you want to boss you about though. Hey Joey.
I only want
What do you want? Tell me.
to see you on the Iron Throne.
Why?
You have a good claim, a title, a birthright. But you have something more than that.
Birthright.
Cover it up and deny it, but you have a
The Iron Throne.
You would not only be respected and feared, you would be loved. Someone who can and should rule centuries come and go without a person like that coming into the world. There are times when I look at you and I still can't believe you're real.
Seen the Iron Throne at Comic Con. Well, I didn't think I was worthy enough to actually sit in it and get my photo taken with it.
So what would you have me do as my advisor?
Make your own way. Find your own ship. You only need one. The allies we need are in Westeros.
And how do I get this ship?
I'll find it for you. Sound ship with a good captain.
I look forward to meeting him.
Khaleesi.
This would be that poor guy dies maybe.
You should stand sideways.
Huh? Side face?
Sideways.
Why?
Smaller target.
Am I fighting someone?
You're practicing for a fight. You should practice right.
Did you see anything?
Oh, I hope I'm dead.
Go up there. Go up the back of it.
Life 1. Aye, 1. Two to go. That was a good ending to that one, it was. I'm sorry I didn't do much in this one because there wasn't much to react to, weren't. But she got her wish to kill that guy who was killing people. They were torturing people, that's what I'm looking for. So that's me caught up with my Game of Thrones reactions. It has. I'll see you all next week for another Game of Thrones reaction. Till then, bye.